Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outgroove. Ohio gozaimasu. Another product, another exciting thing. As you read the title of the video, Crinacle. What about him? He made this deal with KZ, tuned some IEMs, just in his specification. And what do I think of them? What do I think of these guys? These guys right here, the Crinacle, what are they? ZX Pros. What do I think of them? I think they are these. They are as good as the KOSS KPH 30s eyes, to be exact. 40 bucks, 30 bucks. This is the next level. I'm telling you right now. I went ahead and I bought the KZ ZSN Pros. I thought these were the Crinacles. They're not. Crinacles are the KZ ZEX Pros. Well, son of a bitch. I don't know. They all look the damn same to me. And Amazon effed me up because I wanted the one with the microphone. So I got the one with the microphone and I played these. These are the ZSNs Pros. And I played with these for about a week. Okay? These guys here. These beautiful, beautiful IEMs. Okay? 26 bucks. And I was loving them. And then I realized, wait a minute, something's not right. Okay? These aren't it. Because they don't have the little picture of his face on here. His little logo, little mascot. These aren't the right ones. These aren't the KZ ZEXs. No, these are the KZ ZSNs. What the freak? So, what'd I do? I went and bought the ZXs. Now, the ZXs have the little picture of Crinacle's little logo on here, okay? And I got the rose kind, because that's how I roll. So then I said, okay, let's do some A and Bs. Let's do some auditioning. Let's compare these two sets of headphones. And that's what we're going to do. And I say they're both pretty damn good. Comfort. Let's start with, build is the same. So we're not going to talk about build. They're both the same. They're cheap-ass thing. You know, what are you going to do? Okay. I actually think I got these letters F me up every time, dude. The ZSNs are more comfortable. I like the ZSNs. Comfortable. More so than the Crinacles. Crinacles aren't as comfy. That's just the way that is. They're okay, but there's a little flange right here. You guys can see a little flange, which I'm not a fan of. And it kind of like, notice this one? Nada. Zoom, right? These are just more comfortable. There you go. Okay? But the whole point of Crinacle's IEMs, by the way, these are about $38. I got the one with the microphones. It's about $40. So 16 bucks difference. Okay? 16 bucks difference. And his whole deal is that these are balanced. Okay? Meaning that on the graph, okay, the sound graph, that it's not a V-shaped where the lows and the highs are accentuated. Okay, you have this dip in the middle. These are more even. They're balanced. The bass is there, but it's not overblown. The treble's there, but it's not too wild. Okay? That's the pitch. These KZs are definitely more V-shaped. But I enjoyed them. That's the thing. I thought these were really fun. I enjoyed listening to them, especially when I didn't know that they weren't his. I was like, oh, yeah, he made some badass things. They're 26 bucks. What do you know? What the freak? And I thought these were really fun to listen to. Except there are times in the treble and even in the bass, it feels like boogada, 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 you know, nice and meaty. In the trebles, though, there are some times when you just, I call them kind of sparkly. They're just kind of a little bit of like little sparkles in those upper, you know, the cymbals, the hi-hats, all that stuff. You're like, ooh, you're listening to me like, oh, this is kind of like sparkly. This is kind of, ooh, I'm really hearing those upper little like percussion things. Except when you have like a saxophone or a guitar or a trumpet. I was listening to a lot of jazz. When Davis is playing some of those higher notes on the trumpet, or Coltrane is playing on a sax some of those higher notes, these got to me. They like, ooh, and they're just like, oh, that's kind of not so much fun. So I'm thinking, just deal with it. Like, that's what happens. You're at the concert, you hear it, and you're like, oh, that's freaking strong. Little strong. Whereas the Crinicles, I don't feel that. I don't feel that little bit of like, little tinge of like, ooh, I don't know about that. You don't feel that. They're a little bit more subdued. And because of that, you actually bump up the volume. You know, you bump up, you're here with these guys at a 6, and then you put on his, you can go up to about an 8 because you're not limited by some of those higher notes that kind of like make you kind of go down because so these actually, you'll play a little bit louder because it doesn't hurt so much, and you'll just feel a little bit. Honestly, at the end of the day, I totally admit that the ZSN Pros are fun to listen to. But every now and then there's a song. It'll just be a particular song, not like a whole genre, but there'll be a particular song with a certain kind of frequency or levels. I don't know if it's like the 8K region or up more towards the 10K, but there's a spot there that these get a little bit to you. And I've yet to find that with these. And that's the bottom line. Now, let's go to why these are like the KOSS. I'm going to tell you right now. Affordability and quality divided by cash. Okay? These things, for $30 damn are the best headphones you're going to find. Period. Full stop. I take these, I walk with these, I use these for calls, I use these all the damn time. There's a microphone in them. There's a lifetime guarantee because you know the other video, I broke them, I sent it to them, they sent me back a new pair. Buy down. Lifetime, baby. So these guys for $30 cannot be underestimated. Is that right? Cannot be underestimated. These are badass, okay? That's what I'm saying. For $30. I mean, you're not going to take the Pepsi test with these with the Sundara, but honestly, when you think about the Sundara's heavier and cost more and everything, yeah, dude, these are great. These, likewise, are only $40. Should be 30. And they are of a quality, I would say, while not rivaling the Sennheiser 300s or 600s or anything like that, for $40, dude, I think you're good. I think these are good. Just like these. So there you go. These are the KOSS of the IEM world. And Crinacle, you did it. You balanced these mofos. You made them palpable. It doesn't have the V shape. So if you like that V shape, you want that fun craziness, go for these. But if you don't, and you want something that you can kind of play a little bit louder and not hurt you every now and then go for the Crinicles. That's my take. There we have it. Boom. This is what we're getting. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace out.